Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Guess what? It's First Stream Podcast. It's me, Lady A over here. We're going to do our thing. We're going to come to y'all. We're going to get the week 7 picks out the way, do a little review of week 6, see what we thought, get ready for this weekend. It's some good games going on everywhere around. So with that being said, we're going to kick it off. Welcome to First Stream Podcast.
It's wartime, baby. This what you signed up for. This what we worked hard for. You for. Y'all the first string. Y'all gotta go set the tone now. Hey, let's go. Lace them up, it's the First String Podcast Show. Hey, let's go. They spitting facts on the First String Podcast Show. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Cause it's time for the First String Podcast Show. Hey, let's go. Lace them up, it's the First String Podcast Show. Hey, let's go. They spitting facts on the First String Podcast Show. Imagine talking sports, having fun with the fam. At a starting lineup, First String is what you have. An entertaining stream with the Pro Bowl cast. When the viewers chime in, they gon' answer what you ask. Representing for the Queens, yeah, we got Lady A. A super knowledgeable woman who can break down any play. Said from the South, so he rep GA. The Falcons, the Bulldogs, the whole Peach State. Drunk Uncle Al, only way you can describe him. Every time he crack the mic, you know he gon' be wildin'. Last but not least, it's my man Toothpick. Commanders is a squad and he the captain of the ship. So if you feel the vibe, go ahead and tune in. Like, subscribe, recommend to a friend. Nah, for real, like, subscribe, and recommend this to a friend. Hey, let's go. Cause it's time for the First String Podcast Show.
Oh, okay. I'm back. Welcome to First Stream Podcast. It's me, Janet, aka Lady A. We out here finna do our thing. You know what I'm saying? It's been an interesting week of football.
Always.
Last week there was some interesting games. There were games that were supposed to be interesting that were not interesting at all.
True. Just
A
dry.
few of those this week as well.
Yeah.
A few of those this week as well.
And some games after the game was interesting.
Oh yeah, some games after the game.
Drama, you know what I mean? Like fights and things like that. It's just what are they brawling like they on the playground? That's NFL.
Hey,
Any given Sunday.
any given Sunday, as you can see,
Oh, no.
You rang.
in the world.
You didn't.
You rang.
That's why it's raining outside.
We didn't ring.
They said, man, the Bulldogs have you scared today, man.
We do our thing, dog. You're gonna have to beat us.
Man, I thought they was down in the dumpsters, man. Out there at 35-26, man.
They're gonna
They
have to
showed
beat
me
us.
a lot today, man.
As long as there's time, you're gonna have to beat us.
But
To
I'm gonna
beat
tell
the
you something.
man, you gotta beat the man.
But I'm
Remember
gonna tell you
that.
something.
Janet
That
almost
boy-
got me.
I'm so glad y'all got rid of that bum tail Carson Beck. He cost me so much money. All I needed, I don't even know. I thought that was the easiest just to win. Money line bet. It didn't even get me no real money. But it was the 7th leg of a parlay.
Tell us how you really feel, Al.
Oh, I wanted to wring his neck for it, and especially on that last pick. We in field
Hey.
goal range. The tie the game.
Hold on. Easy. We got some people that follow us that's Miami fans. Sorry, Ron. Going to get your little shot in now as you watch us do these picks. Don't listen. He a Cowboy fan. Y'all can compete tomorrow because he a Cowboy fan. You a Washington fan. You might get your revenge tomorrow.
Man, you talking about?
I'm just saying. I'm being for real. He is. He's a Washington fan. He's also a Miami fan.
I'm just saying, man. Oh,
You're just saying.
he got. I don't know if he was drinking or something a little bit too much on Thursday night, or out partying too much, or man, he was trash. That dude on Friday. I mean, and Louisville was giving them chances.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've digressed.
We're so sorry to hear this.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm
I
gonna hear that.
mean,
Your face,
all I said
your
was
face-
tell
your
us how
face
you
says-
really feel.
Your face says otherwise.
I don't. I just have a regular face.
Yeah, regular face.
My
I
face.
regular face. Whatever.
Hey,
Regular face.
since we talking about that, give me a game from this past week that you were surprised at the ending of, or that were surprised at the score of
College or pro?
in NFL.
NFL. For me, it was the Lions and Chiefs. I was a little underwhelmed. I thought they were going to run the scoreboard up, and they did not. That was one of the games that was dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dry. And keep in mind, y'all know I'm not a fan of the Lions, so the outcome was fine, but the game was just dry compared to what I thought it would be.
Now the game for me was to see Danny Dimes in a new scheme, and he seems like a totally different quarterback.
That's almost every week, Sid. I'm with you on that.
Now,
That's almost every week.
I'm dead serious. I
Yeah.
thought he was dead in the water in New York. He's going down to Indy. They talking about getting rid of the quarterback they drafted.
Mhm.
But Sid, I got a question for that on that topic.
Mhm.
What two things? How was it even close between him and Anthony Richardson? If Danny Dimes looks this good, remember it came down to that final week, and some people were saying it was a split vote on the room on who they should go with. How was it even close? Because Danny Dimes.
The thing is, you don't totally want to give up on the first round quarterback.
Mhm.
Right.
You don't totally want to give up on the first round quarterback. But the
Yeah.
fact that Danny Dimes looked like he was utterly confused and didn't know what he was doing while he was still playing with the Giants. Now he's come out, he's throwing. Oh, my computer about to die. He's throwing the ball in rhythm.
Yeah. When you see something,
coaching.
right, I was going to say, when you see something like that, it is definitely it's a surefire way to tell who's really coaching and who's not.
But Brian Daboll was supposed to be the quarterback whisperer.
You have to also remember, in order to have a good team, it's like creating the perfect storm, right? Just because someone's a good quarterback coach over here doesn't mean they're going to be a good quarterback coach over here.
Correct.
Every coach is different. Every player is different. So you have to find a good combination as far as like who's a good coach for this quarterback.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because there are some coaches that it's like a blanket thing. Like every quarterback they come across, it works. But that's not always the case. And maybe that's what we were seeing. Because I'm not trying to throw shade, to him not being the quarterback coach. But I just feel like maybe that just wasn't. It's just like a relationship,
But see,
Like sometimes you get into a relationship and y'all two good people, but it just don't work. You don't mesh, you don't connect. There's no
how
spark.
can they be this wrong? He's an MVP candidate though. I mean, he went from being the worst quarterback.
They could have been heads. We don't know.
That's different. Even like the Baker Mayfield turnaround. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He at least showed flashes
Yeah.
of being good at different places. He made it work, but I mean, my goodness, this man is. I mean, they got the most prolific offense in the NFL right now. Even better by the numbers than my Dallas offense, which is one of the top offenses in the NFL. I know I need a little shot in there. But anyway, but for me, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna take. I want to say my team in Carolina, but I'm gonna leave that game alone. But me, I'm with Cuzzo. That Atlanta Buffalo surprised me.
That wasn't a surprise to me, but go ahead.
Surprise for who?
For me, that Buffalo looked that got dominated. That game wasn't even as close as it looked on the score, and it was a 10-point game by the win. Atlanta gave them multiple chances to come back in that game, and seemingly Buffalo, usually led by the last year's MVP, would have found a way to win that game. But Atlanta surprised me with their resiliency of holding on to that lead and extending that lead to take it into a double-digit lead.
I have a question.
Sure.
About that game. Is it possible that Buffalo just isn't the team you guys thought they were?
It's always possible, Lady A.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not just us. It was a lot of people. I mean, everybody.
Who is us?
What I mean is, a lot of people are on the Buffalo being a dominant team in the AFC.
Well, they're bad.
I'm not on the Buffalo train.
I mean, well, you two are you two are two of the only ones that I've come across.
But here's the thing: when people say these things about Buffalo, right? Mm-hmm. They consistently get let down on this Buffalo kick, like, oh, it's gonna be their year, and this, so every year can't be their year, especially when it's been proven that it's not their year. But every year literally has never been their year. It's never been their year to go to the Super Bowl and win and just be this team that everyone is painting. They have not been the Buffalo of the 90s, and even the Buffalo of the 90s could not win a Super Bowl, but they're not even at that level. And so it's sorry to the Buffalo fans, but this team just they and the Lions too, because I'm not a fan of them, but at the beginning of the season, people are like, oh, we're picking them to win. We're picking them to go all the way.
In fairness, Buffalo deserved. I mean, I'm saying deserved. I take that back. Deserve is a very strong word. Mm-hmm. Based upon the numbers and what you saw with the talent, when you got the quarterback figured out, which he's definitely one of the top 5. I think he's better than that, but top 5 quarterbacks in the league. A solid coaching staff, seemingly a solid roster, and you combine with that a favorable schedule. Buffalo doesn't leave the East Coast all year. I mean, and they play in the AFC East once again with Miami.
Right.
And what we thought was a cupcake in New England was turned out to be wrong. And the Jets, who have still the only winless team in the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean, so you combine those things, it was easy to think that Buffalo would be a team that seemingly would walk into the playoffs and probably into that number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And now that's up for question.
Well, see, remember, it was either it may have been last week. I don't know if it was Tuesday or if it was last week, but we talked about Buffalo and how people were trying to say that Buffalo is going to go undefeated for the rest of the season.
Sure did.
And we looked at their schedule, and I'm like, no, they're not. And sure enough, the very next game they lost. So I just think that people throw around these predictions that are weighted. They're heavily weighted. Mm-hmm. And when you do that, it's giving false hope to a lot of people. And let's just keep it. Let's just, if Buffalo starts off the season well, which they tend to do sometimes, just say, oh, Buffalo's doing good. Let's see where they're gonna go. That's all you gotta do. Leave it there.
Oh, we got a sighting. Oh. You got a sighting. That don't look like the Waffle House.
This is not the Waffle House.
He about to bring Ratchet to the show. I can hear it in his voice.
First off, okay, let's be real. Okay, we are down in Texas.
Right?
You always down in Texas.
You got that 80s
takeover. It's a takeover down here right now, right?
What?
We doing? You know what we doing?
Don't do
we out here firing up Cowboys, them 1-star recruits. We giving them the business.
Ooh. It was a bunch of them out there. Al. It was a bunch of them out there.
Yeah, y'all saw Said was laser focused, right? Y'all saw he was
laser.
I told you,
Said like the boy got put on punishment at school, man. He did not move, man. He was in the corner or something. I almost didn't even recognize who he was from the side. I was like, man, Who was that old man? That like he make check,
He
man.
was
Somebody tap him.
laser
Somebody
focused.
tap him, man. Make
Laser.
sure he woke, man. He's like
Yes.
a figurine or something over there.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
What is he talking about? Pete, what is he talking about?
The Georgia game.
You didn't see the picture? You ain't see the picture, huh?
Oh, he put a picture of you on the thread, sid.
Mhm.
Yeah, you in the
What?
game. You and I say logged in, man.
You
Yeah,
see,
you
it
was
be your own people. It be your own people.
But we're gonna
You
teach
was-
Pick. Pick with the Bowie
No,
High
I
School.
didn't see this alleged picture. Hold on.
Pick went to
Alleged.
Bowie High School,
All right.
but he did not
Hey,
go to English
Ron.
class because that definitely wasn't how you spell laser.
No, it sure wasn't. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what's been happening. It's been. I'm gonna tell you what's been happening.
Libations.
It's yes. A lot
Yep.
of them since 9 o'clock. A lot of them since 9 o'clock.
Ron, I need you to
Logan-
put that cup
They
down.
called me harassing me at
Lady
11
A said
o'clock
right
last
there.
night.
Lady A said,
Put that cup down, Ron.
Look, she said, put that cup down. Hold on, look at my man's drip. Look at my man's drip. Wait.
Ooh.
Lord.
Oh,
He Cowboys
hey,
down.
All them fools called me from the car at 12 o'clock last night, waking an old man up, man.
Woke a old man
I
up.
got a missed call. I told
We
them
needed bail. We needed bail.
I don't
last night,
have
and
bail
Lady A
money.
was
Don't call
nowhere to
me.
be found. Nowhere to be found.
don't call
better-
me.
You better.
I
We
I
said-
don't have bail money.
We
better
said,
go
put
get a,
the
you better go
house
get a
up,
unit
Lady
job.
A.
You better go get a
Put
unit
the
job.
house
You
up.
we get bail.
Put the house up, and then we will be fine.
And what
We'll
I
be
said,
fine.
I
Matter of
told
fact,
him.
Give us that herringbone around your neck, and then we had some collateral.
But look, Al, I said, don't you? I'm not putting nobody house up, so
Put
I
your
could be
house up.
camping. So I could be camping in a tent on the side of Suitland Parkway. No,
Right? No, he ain't gonna show up for court.
right?
Well, Al, listen.
He late for the show. You know he ain't gonna show up for
Here's-
court.
Here's what's going on. Here's
He
what's
gonna
going
show
on.
up an hour later.
Here's what's on the agenda. We were about to go eat. We about to go eat Papa Do's. We headed to see Pusha P.
Good decision.
Pusha play. Right?
You don't
Yeah.
even know. You
We're
don't
going to see
even know.
Donnell Floyd. We're going to see Donnell Floyd and the crew.
Crab claws.
Yes, for sure. So we're gonna be out and about tonight in Texas. I will be dropping, if you follow me, I'll be dropping videos all night. I will send my picks in before the 9 o'clock game. Hopefully, I'm up. I should be up because I got places to be tomorrow. I
It's a
got
lot of
important
L's.
places.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm going to say it
A lot
earlier.
of
It's a lot of
L's.
L's.
It sounds very questionable. that sound like you will be waiting for some more bail money.
Hey, Ron, go get the fellas. Go tell them. Look,
And Droop was the only one that had on the right stuff. All of them,
Drew was out of uniform.
the rest of y'all
Drew
look
was-
like some clowns out
Drew
there
was
in that
all
burgundy.
Drew was
all
all
that
out of
maroon
uniform.
and yellow.
First
Drew
of
was all
all,
out of uniform. Okay.
those are beautiful colors. It's
Magnum Murray.
burgundy
So-
and gold.
Magnum
We
Murray.
got.
It's
Hey, we
no
got some,
Macklemore is maroon and white. Don't do it.
Hey, we have met some really important people while we've been out and about, right? So we have some more guests coming, right? We have some more guests coming. So stay tuned for Tuesday's show. Tuesday's show is going to be lit. I'm telling y'all, the repercussions of this game will be felt on our Tuesday show.
Man, we got a little question about. It's been a little questioning happening up here of the legitimacy of that foot injury because you like to be walking around pretty good right now. So that
Okay,
foot,
so-
Ain't even one person
What
said
happened?
that. Ain't even one person said that. Ain't even one person. Just one.
Okay, so what happened? What happened was this. So I got some good advice from one of my co-hosts on the show. I'm just gonna say it's the one right here.
Not him
The
going
one
like
right
this.
there.
yeah.
The
Other,
one-
other
the
way,
one-
Pick,
wrong
other
way.
way.
Anyway,
Pick
Other
the
way.
wrong way.
He said, come on, Pitt, put that foot in a bucket of ice. Do it 15 minutes before the show. So that way you're not acting a fool. But I did it and I took it out. And then I put it back in during the show. But I did it again
Pause.
continuously throughout the night. Right. And then I did it the next day. All the pain and swelling was gone.
A bucket of ice broke magic, baby.
Bucket of ice. A bucket of ice for a sprained foot. Works. It works
Put
magic.
your head when
It
you got
works.
a hangover, you put your head in it.
I'm
Ted
tell
is
you what I
not
did.
liking this conversation.
I'm gonna tell you what I did. I'm gonna tell you what I did for the hangover. What I did for the hangover was I started drinking again.
That's the
Pick.
best pick
Get off
for
our
him.
show.
That's
Get
the
off
best
the
pick for
show.
him. He right about that.
We're
now.
gonna have to do a disclaimer
Mm.
for Pick.
No. If you got a hangover, drink a beer, take a shot. That's the best thing. Best cure for him.
Hey,
Had to do what I had to do. Had to do what adult beverages were taken. Adult beverages were.
Lady A.
Right.
And,
Because
I was gonna say fine.
and the way we've seen her in the on those
What?
suites and those
Where's
lounges
O?
at Northwest Stadium, she should know that remedy
Yeah.
very well.
I
Come here,
don't
sit right here.
know what you're referring
Sit right
to.
So right now I'm being joined by one Droopy.
Droopy.
You know,
Hey,
we
hey.
keep a cowboy friend in the crew.
C Squared, what's
Yes.
up, baby? C
Droopy,
Squared, what's up, baby?
saying you got the wrong
He can't-
stuff
he-
on.
He do have the wrong
You got
stuff on.
some dirt on the
Come
front of your
come on over
hat.
here. Look.
Oh,
You
look
see
at this one.
you see-
Look at this one.
Look
Look at this
one.
Where she come from?
See, hey, we going. Like I said, we going to the go-go. We got a go-go queen. She loves it. So
Oh, she does. That's good.
yeah, so she do. So she ready to go party. She ready to go
She
party.
might have it
so.
wrong. She might have a little dirt on her shirt, but that's all right.
Hey, Lady A said you got some dirt on your shirt.
She got a little bit, just a little bit of dirt on the shirt. Just a little bit.
Hey, Ron. Hold on, I gotta go. I got.
He'd be
Kick me out.
cool.
I got.
Yeah, we gotta take him out.
Mm-mm-mm.
This is terrible. I told y'all he was gonna bring the ratchet. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, you did. Sorry about that. We got a little sideline. You know, is our Phillies leader. He's out with some friends. You know, it's a Cowboy Washington weekend. You know, so you know they're trying to get pumped up and get everything together, get right, you know, enjoy their weekend or whatever. But like I said to him, make sure you get the picks in. Those are a lot of L's.
Huh? Huh?
Hey, because he better know there's an early game tomorrow.
It is.
It's 9:30. Come early.
Very, very early.
Don't come back.
I know that 9:30 comes.
Yes.
Coming
Don't
early.
mess around and end the show again.
It's not early if you don't go. You said something now. It's not early if you don't.
I feel like he got the microphone covered and everything else. Bless his heart.
Huh? Y'all
You
see
cover the
me?
microphone. You cover the
It's
microphone.
in my hair.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Look,
I
there
don't
we
know
go.
what you
Can
did.
y'all hear me? All right, we got
Yeah.
it now. Hey, it's time to go eat. We gotta go eat. So
Now you're not gonna keep coming back and then leaving and then coming back again.
no, I'm gone. We gotta eat. We gotta go eat. So,
All right.
We
Hey, y'all have fun. Be
Be
safe.
good. Don't call my phone when you need something.
Hey, call me
Hey,
if you
oh.
need me.
Oh,
Oh, what? Oh, bye. I don't know what just happened.
Anyway, back to the podcast and what we were talking about a few minutes ago. Some of the games we thought last week, this past week, that surprised us in what we saw, what was going on. One of the games, like I said, surprised me was the Colts and the Cardinals. I knew Brissett, was good and he could do his thing, but for some reason I don't know, I missed it somewhere along the line that he was supposed to start, so that really hurt me. Now, what did surprise me, where'd it go, was that Jacksonville, the Seattle Jacksonville game.
Okay.
I thought Urban Edson and them had done turned the corner. They were gelling. They went right on out to Seattle and made Seattle look awesome.
Yep. Amazing.
I don't know what more he needs other than he might need another team.
That sounds so shady.
It's not working out for him out there. I just
You just need another team. Just throw the whole team away.
Just throw the whole team away. It is what it is. But I will say, the mighty fine Atlanta Falcons showed up. They did their thing. They did exactly what they were supposed
to do.
Hey, they're right there. Let me welcome the guests in the chat and get a chance to do that because we was sideline a little bit. Welcome Cuzzo, that fans show. We see Clarence Drew, he out there with everybody else out there doing this thing or whatever.
Out there acting up.
Yes. And what's that saying?
Cuzzo said, at least you guys aren't Tar Heel fans. Now, I'm going to say this. Cuzzo been a Tar Heel fan since the beginning of time. And he stick by his team. Through thick and thin and some more thin.
So what do you think about Belichick? What do you think about Belichick?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Cuzzo, put that in the chat. What you think about Belichick? Cuzzo said Atlanta and Buffalo was the game for him that kind of surprised him. I'll agree. Said, I don't know what them Panthers did to the Falcons, but since that game, y'all been blazing. I mean, it's nothing like having that tough loss to revitalize the team.
Yeah.
So that's probably, and a lot of teams, unless you just that bad, like if you're really, really bad, then that tough loss just gonna keep having tough losses. But most teams, their goal is to bounce back from a tough loss like that, and I believe that they're doing that successfully. Cuzzo said, so what team do you feel needs the wake-up call after having back-to-back losses, Philly or Buffalo? Shoot,
Buffalo.
both of them. But yeah, Buffalo, I feel like Philly can bounce back a little better than Buffalo. I feel like Buffalo, when you look at their last game, the way that they lost, like Philly, keep in mind, yes, Philly lost to the Giants. And
They had a lot of people hurt.
Right. And we didn't expect to see that, but it kind of made sense. Buffalo just looked like they were lost. Like they need a wake-up call. They were not playing, like we said, Buffalo tends to start off the season really well. And then something happens along the way. It's kind of early for that along the way thing that they do. It is pretty early. I will admit they're usually still doing well right now. So I feel like I agree with you, said it should be Buffalo. Al, what you think?
I believe the team that needs it is this Philly because of the fact that the schedule. If they don't wake up, that schedule will make sure it'll be they'll be put into a deep sleep because the schedule, like I said, because it's not a question about who's the better team, but who needs to wake up more. I think Buffalo's schedule, we won't really know because they'll wait. They got their schedule is just that much more favorable with cupcakes on the schedule. Yeah. Philly still has one of the toughest remaining schedules left.
Well, they should. They're the defending champs.
If they don't, and if they don't wake up, like I said, it's going to be a dogfight. At one point, people had a lot of pundits out there had put Philly as a repeat winner in the NFC East. By far, the division winner, the Super Bowl champion, even when they were playing bad. Now that playing bad has turned into losses because they were playing bad and still winning, which is a characteristic of a very good team. You don't have to play your best, but still find a way to get
to win.
Yeah, but now that formula isn't working, so which put the bigger microscope on the team. So I mean, like I said, Sid, Sid's familiar with them dogs. We're still winning. I guess he was
like this.
Yeah, his hand was getting out of the way. I was losing his hand. I ain't know what he was pointing.
I was like, is this the imaginary afro? Like, what you doing?
He was looking like this. I was like, what is he doing?
What's happening? But yeah, we understand. Sid's talking about his Georgia Bulldogs, right? But don't these two teams play each other late in the season? Philly and Buffalo have to play each other later, right?
I believe so.
See, I think from this aspect, as I was watching the game, for one, Jalen Carter is a big cog in the defensive line. It makes a big difference whether or not he plays and the way the teams run the ball. Jordan Davis is there. They just run away from Jordan Davis. So, but when them being on each side, it's harder for them to do that. And I think that what is it? What is the young man's name? The cornerback. The cornerback who Keely Ringo replaced because he had been playing better they actually signed somebody else the other day because some of the DBs have been struggling, and they still have time to fix that. But you have people that were hurt, that were DBs. There's nothing you can do about that except bring the next man up. And that's is how you drafted the next line of people on see how I can do. Well, another thing I think Nakobe Dean is supposed to play this week. He should be back from the foot injury. So now you're one person deeper at linebacker. Which position linebacker is going to play. Now you're one person deeper. He can come in and start because he was a quarterback of the defense before he got hurt. So they still have people that's hurt that are still coming back. Once those pieces come back, can those pieces that are back, well, besides the fact that you got a disgruntled wide receiver because he wants the ball every time.
But how much does that just become what Philly is, man? I mean, every year we have to deal with the AJ Brown soap opera, disgruntled, meant, am I getting the ball? Am I not getting the ball? At what point do we just understand this is just their normal dysfunction?
That's how some people are, man. He's more about me than team. If he realized from the way they won the Super Bowl, it was about the team and not him individually. As long as he's out there, he's a threat.
Yeah.
So does it become an addition by subtraction?
He could be one of those guys. Not saying George Pickens is going to get paid because he is.
He is.
Pittsburgh, traded him thinking, okay, we can get something else.
Yeah.
Where he's come to Dallas and all he wanted was a quarterback to throw him in the ball so we could try to win.
Mm-hmm.
9 catches for 186.
And the crazy part of that, what you're saying, is he finally got a quarterback that would throw in the ball because Aaron Rodgers looks like, man, that arm looks very right now. That arm
Aaron, he has to throw by default because he old.
But that arm don't look old. Let me tell you.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes
he
it
has
do
to
look
hang
a
on
little
to
old
that.
sometimes.
But
he does have to hang on to that. But I do want to point out to this, Al, what you were saying about Philly. Is this their normal dysfunction? Here's the thing about Philly that sets them apart when we're talking about them versus the Bills. Philly's normal dysfunction still results in wins normally. You see what I'm saying? They can still operate in their dysfunction and have whatever they have going on and still make it to the Super Bowl.
Let me ask you this. No, yeah and no. Because one year they lost 6 games in a row and face dived out of the playoffs.
Correct.
And next year they did go to the playoffs. So we have one season where it worked, one season where it didn't. So we're kind of figuring that out.
That particular season, they've made adjustments and been improving. So Philly has been a contender for everyone else for a while now, even with their dysfunctions that they have. Just like I will give the credit where it's due. Philly and even the Chiefs, they have these moments in the season where it's like they're a mess, but they're able to bounce back and make it to the Super Bowl and win. So even with their normal dysfunctions, they're still major contenders. And they don't completely fall out of the running at the end of the season as of late. Yes, it happened before, but I feel like as an organization, they made adjustments.
That's what I was going to do. How much?
Now, as what Al was saying about the 5-game streak and then falling playoffs, remember they lost the offensive coordinator, and the defensive coordinator the year before.
Yeah,
as they did this year.
And so we'll see how that.
No, they got the same defensive coordinator.
Well, I mean, we'll say they lost coordinator. We say offensive coordinator.
They lost a coordinator. Yeah.
So that made a difference in the offensive scheme.
Yeah.
So
what's the difference between losing both versus just one?
I mean, and I guess the big question is this just the running back 2,000-yard jinx on Saquon? Or is he just not the same player? I mean, did that 450 carry or touch season really take a toll? As every running back who's had as many touches as Saquon Barkley has had a dramatically different year the following, because that's a lot of touches for that position. So,
well, I feel like that could be true, Al. That really could be. But at the same time, keep in mind that Saquon left his team went to a division rival,
Mhm.
and it's a possibility that the adjustments that he has to make now are because the honeymoon phase is over.
Hmm.
Because it's a lot of excitement to, you feel like you've been done wrong by your team that you're on. You go to the division rival, and I mean he was balling out. Like, let's not pretend.
Historically balling out.
Right, he was balling out. So it could be just like he hit like a plateau, and so maybe some adjustments are needed because now he's comfortable. And sometimes that happens.
But
You
you
get a
so,
little comfortable.
so if you look, I think Philly at one point last year was averaging like 160 yards a game
Mm,
rushing.
yeah.
Now they're more in the line of half of that.
Yeah.
Is that maybe more of the reason when you have a dominant running attack like they did, where you basically can control the time of possession, the play calling, the sticks, and you combine that with the tush push and short yardage being almost
Right.
unstoppable, that makes a difference. And when you remove that element of that, is maybe that's more of the reason of why they aren't as dominant or as seemingly unstoppable as they were last year and seemingly rolling like they did last year. I mean, like it's that I just think taking away that many rushing yards and that threat of a rushing yard, because now everybody's just packing the box and saying, Saquon, you
Yeah.
got to beat us because we'll live with Jalen Hurts being and I guess the funny part is he's stoned for more yards and more attempts in
Yeah.
these losses than he did in the wins.
Well, let's give the other teams in the NFL some credit. Like, when you win the Super Bowl, you are on display for everyone, right?
Target.
Everybody's studying you. Everybody's looking at film. Everybody is looking at ways to beat you because you are the team to beat, right? And then on top of that, we talked about their schedule. Let's not pretend that the NFL is set up so that you can get back-to-back wins. To get back-to-back wins is a feat because after you win, they do give you a tough schedule. So kind of to
Yep.
what Cuzzo was just saying, do we feel that Philly is just in that championship hangover? I really don't think that it's you can't tell if there's really a championship hangover nowadays because the very next season, everybody's gunning for you and you have a tough schedule.
And so
Everybody has tape on you. So
Mhm.
it makes it difficult. It is literally the system is set up for you to fail.
and kudos to the Chiefs because from what
Yeah.
you're saying, Lady A, but everything is pretty much stacked against the returning champion.
Right.
To be able to be in 7 straight AFC championships and 5 Super Bowls, I think
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
That's a testament to
Yeah.
focus, determined, and being a very, very good team.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay, so I mean, we have our different opinion of what may be going on with those guys. So it's going to be interesting to see the rest of the year, one way or the other, what they do. So with that being said, we got to move on to next week and see what's going to happen next week. There's some interesting games coming up for next week, and I'm not in charge of the
Graphics.
records.
Okay.
He was not here to do his thing today,
Oh,
so
Lord.
we'll postpone records for this week to next week.
We might got a black and race board coming up.
Oh, I got a good little record. I had a good little record. I don't get it wrong, but I mean, I'd rather do it where you
got
can
a
see
dry
it.
race board.
I don't want to just say it.
Online.
I don't want to just say it, and it goes out there and it's like, okay. I don't want you to be like, bam,
Mm.
and he did it again. For example, and let's start with Thursday night.
Okay.
Who here is 1-0 coming out Thursday night?
Not I.
Not me.
Exactly.
The still, let me say something. Omar Epps' big brother just let me down.
Man.
Just let me
That
down.
defense let me down, man.
Just let the team let me down.
And I'm not a fan of old cornerback. And this
Nah.
is why.
My reason, this was even before I found out he was 0-7 on Thursday night or whatever it was.
0-7 versus division rivalries on Thursday night. Yeah.
What is
My
that?
reason for this was Flacco.
Mm.
That was my reason, and that it made me because they almost won last week,
Mm.
and
Yeah, they play
he was
better.
learning the system. You've
Yeah.
given him more days to learn the system, more days to create a rhythm with these wide receivers, and
Two
you
dogs.
saw that
Two dogs.
with Flacco.
25
Flacco
targets.
over AA Ron.
25 targets to Jamar Chase. If
Crazy.
that ain't force feeding you the dog, I don't understand, man. You gonna eat this food. You gonna eat this food. Huh?
But you know what? He wasn't the one scoring the touchdowns. It was the other side of the field.
Yeah.
It was T. Higgins.
Mhm.
T. Higgins scored the touchdowns.
Mhm. We
But
finally
I
found
think when you're cooking, what they do, they run into you, they cover you, and they leave everybody else alone.
And at this point, and like they say, he coming in, and at this point, he got his paper. What do you want to do? Win.
Yep. And I'm
Win.
okay with that. If you have a player on your team, everybody targets. You're supposed to use that. And my team didn't do it. They had everybody targeting one player, and they didn't make that adjustment to use that to their advantage. But that's the thing. You right. You right,
Think
because
Santana got some eligibility enough? Because y'all need to target Santana. As many wide receivers y'all got on the injury list this week.
don't do that because y'all. Okay, so Mr. Diggs has a mysterious injury.
Man,
Mm.
We don't know what happened. It's not football related.
It's called a soft buttocks.
No,
That's what
it's
it's
called somebody took a frying pan to his head or something. Like what happened in your house?
Everything ain't always a happy home. It's
Because that's what it sounds like. How you just so I'm in the house chilling and I just get a concussion.
But you know, listen, man. She said, I said what I said. Who is
and
this?
you know what? It's gonna stay in house.
And I mean real talk, no shade to them because you know they DMV's own.
Yeah.
So you know the Diggs brothers are from the DMV.
Notorious.
And but at the same time, you know, the selection of young ladies that you choose, you know, might have something to do with it, a concussion in the house.
It ain't the selection of a young lady, it's a selection of the young lady.
I said the young ladies. Because I was talking about all the Diggs brothers. I was not talking about, I wasn't trying to throw shade. Okay. I was saying because I said the Diggs brothers. And I said the selection of the young ladies that
Who is this in your IG? Who is this? Why she DMing you? Boom. Oh Lord.
Well, I don't want to speculate too much, but I do think that this mistake, and they literally labeled it as a mysterious
concussion
injury, and I think that is a little mysterious. You in the house, how you getting injured? Like, I mean, did he have an I fallen and I can't get up moment, or what? Like, what happened?
Well, in fairness, Lady A, there's been a lot of in other sports. There's been a lot of mysterious injuries. I think I've heard of golfers falling and cutting their fingers. I've heard of basketball, but I think LeBron had something where not LeBron, another basketball team slipped. James Harden, I know he has slipped and sprained his ankle or had different things. So there's a number of mysterious injuries in various sports that happen at home. You know, these guys have a lot of money, got big houses, so you just never know what type of toys or
what.
Oh, whatever. They may have it their house, you know.
I feel like one of the most infamous injuries that was not related to their sport that was widely speculated about was Dwight Howard.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
I think I covered that on the show years ago.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Dwight Howard had a buttocks injury.
Buttocks.
He had a buttocks injury. And
squeeze the shaman.
At the same time, there were rumors about him going around, and I was like, "This is really bad timing for him."
But
so
this is for Al before I start week 7. I just want to make sure you get a good eye gander on that.
Though I did. Trash dumpster juice is what I called him. He's not
wow.
He's not good enough to be called trash. Trash actually can be reused. So it can be someone else's treasure. Someone's trash can be another person's treasure. That boy is dumpster juice.
With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We got 14 games for week 7. We don't want to stretch this out. So
you want me to handle our disclosure.
About to lose. I'm about
Oh,
to
go
lose.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do your score,
Okay.
lady. I'm sorry.
Okay. If you or someone you know is facing challenges with gambling, support is accessible. The National Council on Problem Gambling offers various resources such as FAQs, a self assessment for gambling behavior, details on treatment, and a helpline to link you with local assistance. You can call 1 800 Gambler, that is 1 800 426 2537, or you can text 800 GAM. You can also visit them on the web at ncpgambling.org. And just to let people know, for those who don't gamble, some of the information we share just gives you insight about the game, what to look for. This weekend. Sometimes if you have a fantasy football team that you're in the league, sometimes it'll help you get some insight to know who's injured, um, who's favored, things like that. And we make it fun with amongst us. We're not necessarily gambling amongst each other, but we do keep a record of the picks that we choose, just to see how we're doing and how well we're making a guess or our predictions. We want to know how our predictions are going to go.
And we do like to compare out to some of the prognosticators. Some of these people who actually get paid to do this. You're like,
Mhm.
really?
Right, and they're not good. They don't do good. I'm gonna just be honest. I've seen some of these stats, and they don't do good. All of our stats, even, and we joke, we say Pick's always a terrible picker, and even his stats are better than a lot of these people who get paid to do this. So we giving you some freebies.
Right.
What's the record? You got a graphic with the record?
I just see.
I went away. I had to go get a charge. I didn't hear you.
He said that you were
I
here.
said that before we started 7.
Al, that just shows you don't listen.
I ain't take my medicine.
He wasn't listening.
That's because you got some dirt on your hat.
He's got I'm about to say, got the cowboy headphones on.
You got a little bit of dirt on your hat. That's why.
Anyway, as we go on, we're gonna start week 7. It's gonna early game. We have
first thing in the morning.
The LA Rams versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's gonna be a competitive game. So we got the Rams are -3 at -112. Money line is 164. The Jags are +3 at -109. Money line is +135. They're expecting at least 44.5 points. The over is 113. The under is 107. What you think, Al? What you got?
I think the London Jaguars bounce back this week, and I don't like that 3 points though. I wish it was 3.5. I want that hook. Oh man, I don't take them often, so I'll take them. Give me Jacksonville with the 3.
Okay. That's +3 or minus?
With the 3, +3.
Jacksonville's +3.
Getting the 3.
He didn't even want to know the injury report. So I can give you the injury report really quickly. It's short. Rams. Their offensive lineman Rob Havenstein, his ankle out. Wide receiver Puka Nacua out. He is out. Jaguars. Linebacker Devin Lloyd, calf out. Tight end Quentin Morris, groin out. I think Puka Nacua being out is major. At least it is for me. It's a big factor. So I'm gonna go ahead, follow suit with Al. Jaguars +3. Said I think you in the lead. That the last time we did anything. So
I'm going Jacksonville +3. I've given up on Urban Essence. I can't do it. He's given me the old he-ho once too many times. So with that being said, they still got Devontae Adams. They still got Atwell. With the Rams, give me the Rams money line.
Okay.
The Rams money line.
Are you recording this?
I am.
Okay, you writing it. Good.
And I am.
Okay.
And our next game is going to be a fantasy loser game. Miami, the Miami Dolphins versus Cleveland Browns. This is going to be the Shadur game right here, I believe. I believe old boy gets knocked out. They had no choice but to bring Shadur in. So we got Miami plus 2.5, minus 106, plus 120 on the money line. The Browns are actually the favorites. Minus 2.5 at minus 114, minus 148 on the money line. They expected 35.5 points, very little. Over is minus 107. The under is minus 115. Minus.
I think this is the easiest bet of the week. The weather is going to be horrible in Cleveland this week. We're expecting rain, wind. It's an ugly game weather-wise. And we all know the temperature may be a little chilly. So, them Dolphin fins don't play well in below 75 degrees. Give me the Browns money line. I just take a money line. I won't even worry about the points you're covering. I think the Browns win this game and might win it pretty easily.
What's the money line on that?
Minus 148. Yeah,
minus 148 for Cleveland, plus 120 for Miami.
Yeah, I'm taking the Browns money line too. And you may have a point there with Shador playing, and if I just feel like if he steps foot on the field, he gonna ball out. So
me too.
And the Dolphins are a good team to step on the field with.
Cleveland's problem is going to be Waddle. Waddle has become the new number one in Miami, and they are throwing the football his way.
Denzel Ward likes that challenge. He has been the AJ Terrell to McLaurin to
he just had to throw it out the lady. Eh?
He did.
He just had to.
Cause he petty.
In some ways, I want to go with Miami so bad.
Yeah, my source said to go with Miami, and I'm scared to go against that. But
if old boy is still quarterbacking, give me I want Miami in the points.
You went okay?
And it was it plus 2.5?
2.5, yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't trust Miami, man.
But keep in mind, it's 2 1-5 teams.
Does Tua lose the locker room? Does he regain it? Because you come out and throw everybody under the bus, then you back the bus up until y'all come get on it. I mean, come on, man, come on. What you doing?
He ran him over a few times.
Spade did,
which is another factor for me. It's the team doesn't. Miami's not looking like they're gelling. They're not meshing well.
I know it does, and it doesn't at the same time. I think that the offensive line is taking a big hit. They shouldn't have traded Larry Thompson. I don't care what anybody said. Larry Thompson.
You talking about Miami?
Yeah, he was in Miami.
I know, but I mean, that was 2 trades ago.
Don't make it. There you go.
I mean, if you're hurting after you make a trade, then that's the source of your issue.
It's the offensive line still struggling.
It is.
Now you got Tyreek Hill at sideline.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stay with that one though. I'm gonna stay with the Miami.
So you going Miami plus the 2.5?
I'm going Miami plus the 2.5. I'm gonna stick with that one.
Okay.
All right. Oh boy.
Yeah.
This one ain't gonna take long. Yeah, this is the Raiders versus Kansas City. Going to Kansas City, do the thing. The Raiders have their mass unit at this point. Let's be real. They got everybody hurt. There are people hurt everywhere on the line, wide receiver, tight end, defensive line, cornerback, safety, head coach, offensive coordinator, defense. Everybody hurt. Everybody hurt for the Raiders. That's why you see the disrespectful spread.
Very
Yeah.
disrespectful.
So you have the Raiders plus 12 at minus 110 plus 575 on the money line.
Mm.
The Kansas City Chiefs are minus 12, minus 109, 950 on the money line. They're expecting 45.5 points. I don't know where, I guess, Kansas City can put 45 by themselves, but we're going to see. So 45.5 points. The over is minus 110. The under is minus 109. I already know where I'm going.
Well, this is
Wait, you want to hear the injury report? Because I mean, it.
You got a whole bunch of Raiders side, but go ahead. Please.
All right. So Chiefs, Marquise Brown.
You gotta be kidding me!
He's not
This
playing?
is killing my
No.
fantasy squad.
I didn't finish.
He playing though. He just didn't practice.
He did practice. He did now. Now he's practicing, but he has an Achilles injury, and that concerns me.
He coming off my fantasy squad.
Oh, he is. Well, he might not be 100%. He could be. He could still do well. Don't get me wrong, but their defensive end Charles. I always mess his name up, but I feel like he's always on the injury report. Omenahu.
Yeah, you will mess it up again.
Yeah. His ankle, but he did participate in practice. Wide receiver Nico Remigio. I feel like Pick is channeling. I'm channeling Pick right now. Full participation, but his thumb, wide receiver having a thumb injury that doesn't sound too good. Their wide receiver Rice, I don't know what's going on with him, but it's
he's back.
He's suspended.
He's back this week. This week 7.
Right, but it says for him, it says NIR other full participation though, so that was good. And then because it doesn't even say suspended, so he must be off.
Yeah.
Offensive tackle Josh Simmons, personal out.
Yeah, we gotta talk about this hot tea if you ever get a chance, because something's going on. He's been out for like 2 weeks now for personal reasons.
Josh or Rashid Rice.
No, Josh, the offensive tackle. He left. He was given a leave.
Yeah, it says personal.
Personal reason, yes. For dealing with some family stuff in California.
You said what now?
Supposedly, from what I heard, he was dealing with some family matters in California.
Mm-hmm.
So it must be some serious family matters if it's multiple weeks.
Yeah.
It could be someone has an injury,
illness or something.
Illness. Yeah.
I won't speculate. I don't want to speculate. I have to have more.
Even up until yesterday, they're just saying that it involves a family member, and it's unclear
when he'll
what
return.
the problem is. But he's out, so.
I would say it has to be something very serious for a team to give you an excused absence to go deal with that. And
they say that because it's him, like he's not that guy that would miss this stuff. So, we don't know what's going on. But he's out again, and I have looked into it because it's been reports on it, but nobody knows what it is. So as soon as I find out, y'all know. But Brashard Smith, illness, but full participation. Jawan Taylor, knee, full participation. Jerry Tillery, elbow, full participation. And once again, Xavier Worthy, his shoulder, but he is participating in practice. So I don't know if he's going to be out, but this is what we have up until now. For the Raiders, wide receiver Alex Bachman, ankle questionable. Brock Bowers, knee doubtful. Yeah. Max Crosby, back, limited participation. Dylan Lobb, hamstring, limited participation. Jacoby Myers, knee questionable. Justin Shorter, illness, but full participation. So the Raiders, they have some key people that are, they're out. So, or they're injured. Let's just say that.
Okay. All right. So what you got, Al?
This is why you gotta love Vegas. On a bad game like this, they just give you so much stuff, just tantalizing little tidbits. They give you 12 points. You're like, man, the Chiefs don't blow the ball out. They ain't gonna score no 12. Then you say, if I like the Raiders even a little bit, if I don't like them, 12 points make me like them a little bit. And then they make it so you can't money line, you can't do anything because you got to put your house on the market to get $5. But I think Rashid Rice comes back. I think the Chiefs come out and really start to separate themselves to show that this offensive back is capped. Because my fantasy quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, is playing quietly but surely at an MVP level right now in regards to the numbers and the stats and leading his team. So I'm going to ride the Patrick Mahomes train, and I'm actually going to lay the 12 and hope.
Say it again.
You said what now?
Want to take the Kansas City and lay the 12. The disrespect 12.
Say it with your chest.
I wrote that down so fast.
See how I say I want you to do? He wants you to just fall off the cliff. He said, look over there, look down there, and he just push you in the back.
Well, I can't say that because I encourage you to do it. Like I'd be like, oh, say it with your chest. Yes. Let them cook. So for me, I would stay away from this game if I were you guys.
Absolutely.
I would look into maybe player props or something. Find other ways to make your money off this game. With that said, I'm going with the under.
Oh, Lady A, get off of my notebook.
No. You was looking at my spreadsheet. My
I
spreadsheet
already got mine written down.
My spreadsheet is right here on the screen.
We can't see that. All we see you waving a little hand like you trying to shoot a fly or something, man.
I agree, Lady A. I agree. I think there'll be a little bit more defense and offense, but it's going to be enough to blow the Raiders out, but keep Kansas City in front. I'm going with the under as well.
Gotcha.
It is what it is.
Scared money.
The Raiders
real money. Say, man, give me 12. I'm gonna spot you 12 and come back and get that. Plus, I ain't got no, I'm probably last place still, so I ain't fighting for nothing.
Just so you know. Anyway, next game. Carolina versus the Jets. Graphic department, which is me this week. I didn't get a chance to do the what's it called again? Anyway, so it's clear that everybody can see anything. Anyway, I didn't have the icon for the Jets either. So hey, I'm doing what I gotta do. It don't make a difference. The Jets stink anyway. So you got Carolina versus the Jets. Carolina minus 1.5, minus 104, minus 118. They're the favorite. Going up to New York in the open dome with some bad weather. Hey, whatever. And plus 1.5 and minus 118, minus 103 on the money line. They're expecting to light up the scoreboard at 41 points. Over is minus 113. Under minus 107.
This is another game. It's ugly. This is like putting lipstick on a pig. This is just ugly. Trying to dress up this game. This is just ugly, man. The Jets bad. Carolina can't play on the road, but I think Carolina finds a way to get their first road win because they actually have something to fight for. I don't know what the Jets are doing. They're 0-5. I mean, at this point, you might as well lose the rest and secure the number one position. I feel bad for Aaron Glenn. I hope the guys are still fighting. Says favorite quarterback, Justin Fields, is actually not bad stat-wise, but just can't get a win. So give me Carolina on the money line, I believe.
And what's the money line for them?
118 or something, 118, 118. But so
yeah. So I can't find the injury report. I feel like people don't care about this game. I don't know what's happening.
It blinked down on
so it went away. Okay.
When I was writing and stuff, it blanked. I had just written everything down, and then the screen on the sportsbook blanked on that particular game.
Okay, because they don't care about this game.
They would erase it if they could.
Sometimes that has happened. That has happened before. They would take it down. But I'm going to take the Panthers money line. And that's because I'm just throwing it up in the air. This is a pick'em game. That's why the spread is 1.5. I think Carolina has the better chance of winning. I wouldn't necessarily lay the points because based off of what I saw, you'll probably make more money.
Good God Almighty!
I don't know. Actually, you might make more money with them with the spread.
Did
I
you
can't
see-
remember.
Breaking news: single game rushing record for one kid, 20 rushes, 522 yards, 7 touchdowns. Good God! I just saw that coming across the screen.
Yeah, that's in Georgia.
Yeah, Kerry College or
Of
something.
course,
Yeah.
of course, they,
Said no, it's in Georgia. Man,
it's
what-
in Georgia.
But see, I tell people this all the time. When you see this stuff, you're like, wow. Then my next question is, what was the team like that he's played against?
Mhm.
And if they show you the final score,
Yeah,
it's like 75-55. So
Yeah.
every score they actually needed every score he put up.
yeah.
all 7 of those touchdowns.
I think he said
That makes it
75-55.
better. That
Yeah.
makes it that much
The
better.
fact he was only on 20 carries, that's the thing that amazes me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was snatching legs.
20
Yeah.
carries, 500 yards.
Well,
He
we
was-
see why he on that team.
Yeah, he was dead legging guys and
Man,
out of that.
He had to be. He had dead bodies all over the table.
Oh, they showing it right there.
Yeah, if I was at this saw it on I just literally just saw. That's why I was like breaking news.
But yeah, but see, like I say again, it comes down to one of them things where you have to see the team he was playing.
Yeah.
You know,
Right, because they
I'm
ain't just
not-
run over some
I'm not
people.
right there.
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away from him, but you know, hey,
But I'm gonna tell you something real quick about this game. Which is not, and this is all we got to say. Vegas is just Vegas, man. This game right here, it's no reason that the Jets should even be a 1.5 point underdog. I mean, they are at home, but the Jets are bad, and Carolina is something about this
Carolina's
game. It's something about this game that stinks. Carolina should be like they're 3-3. The Jets are 0-6.
Yeah, that's true.
This line should be more. That's the only
You
reason
right.
I'm leaning towards the Jets a little bit because this line stinks. 1.5.
So sometimes when I see stuff that doesn't quite make sense, I look
Mhm.
further into the game because there must be a factor. A lot of times there is a factor. They may be, somebody is out that or the weather may be a factor, especially in the winter months. But quite often there is a reason why that makes it make sense. Because that's I'm like you, like make it make sense. The Jets have not won, but when they do these lines, they don't just bank on the fact that the Jets ain't won and it's time for them to win and they going we need some something that
And
plays into it.
Carolina's
Right.
coming off to win one of the better teams in the NFC as well. I mean, it's just a lot of things, you know. So I got
So,
an
so
idea to shake her head about that. I like that.
that's all of us right there.
I'm just
going-
like Carolina they have had really good wins. And I'm shaking my head not because of necessarily everything that you said, but for Carolina that was a big win. That was a very big win.
At home, they're almost they're unbeatable. As Sid and as my Cowboys. I mean, we both of them took L's to them at home, but what are they on the road? What is not transferring for them? That's what I want to see. I want to see if they can put
Did he
together.
just shoot a shot?
He did.
I wasn't no shot. That's the fact.
Didn't we beat Buffalo in Atlanta?
What I'm saying, Sid,
Anyway.
we both lost to Carolina at Carolina. That's all I was saying. Y'all
In Carolina.
y'all
I
little
don't know if I like the way you shot that shot. That
get just some alcohol and rock.
He trying to group y'all in with them.
yeah, I see.
I was stating
Our next game is the new quarterback game.
Uh-oh.
You have the New Orleans Saints and the Rattler machine is coming together. Offensive coordinator / head coach finally decided to do what he does best, and he has shown up. If he can only get some of these wide receivers to catch the ball, and start putting it on the carpet, that might be better.
Mm.
And then we move over to Chicago, a team that has built everything around the quarterback, and he's still struggling here and there.
Okay,
So,
that's how
with
you
that
feel.
being said, we got New Orleans at +4, minus 108, plus 180 on the money line. The Bears at minus 4,
I'm sorry.
at minus 112, minus 218 on the money line. 44 and a half. The over under is 44 and a half. I mean, they expecting some points to be put up.
Mhm.
In the weather will be bad in Chicago. Anyway, the over is minus 108 and the under is minus 112.
Well, Chicago, the weather always bad to me. Like that wind that take you away.
I'm sorry, bro. My lawnmower does work, y'all, as y'all can see.
That's it, man. What's
Uh-huh.
happening? Oh, well, I have an injury report, y'all.
Please, let me see that. Let me hear that.
Yes.
Their cornerback Isaac for the Saints, hamstring questionable. Bears, Travis Homer, their running back, calf questionable. Grady Jarrett, knee questionable. Their linebacker,
Big Brady.
their linebacker Noah. I think this might have happened in the last game. He has a concussion. He's out. And then their running back, DeAndre Swift, growing questionable. So the Bears have some people that they need on this list that may not be playing, and that's a factor. That's a big issue. But again, the Saints, look at how they've been playing.
Playing
The
actually pretty well.
You said what now?
They've been playing actually pretty well.
Who, the Saints?
The Saints.
The
They
one
got-
in 5 Saints?
they actually, I mean, their record doesn't reflect it, but they've been competitive
I
in
feel you.
those games. So I mean, they beat the Giants, and I mean, I think that matter of fact, I think they're
But it's the Giants. And although I understand the Giants have surprised us
they
with
just
the
beat- they just
Eagles
beat the
win,
Eagles. Yeah.
right? But at the same time, this is the NFC East. The NFC East, when the Giants won the Super Bowl, we swept them, and we were at the bottom of the NFC East. So
Any given Sunday,
you can't always take that into consideration. It's like the NFC East were weird. Okay, let's just keep it real.
any given Sunday.
Right. So with that said, I mean the Bears are 3-2, the Saints are 1-5. Bears have some key injuries that may come into play, and which may be the reason for the line.
Okay. Well, give me the Bears minus a 4. I think they got something to play for, and the Saints are still trying to make sure they don't lose too much position for that number 1 pick.
Mhm.
They do need a quarterback. I just
Whoa.
think the Bears,
It is drafted quarterback, Al.
Yeah.
he's not good, said, and they
Dang.
draft another one. And
What are you
don't
talking about?
Wait.
Shug, or whatever his name is.
Talking about Rattler?
They just that too. They got another quarterback. They got Shug too. They got a quarterback last year. You keep drafting until you get it right.
Rattler was the first one.
Rattler was the second. round.
We're gonna have a conversation about this on stop. You can't, because the fact is this: he had offensive coordinators not put him in the best positions to win out there in New Orleans. They are not. There were games in New Orleans when Rattler came in, and they were in the game, and they would come out and they would call some stupid play that didn't work.
Okay.
And then they turned around and drafted another quarterback this following year who Rattler beat out.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently it's not Rattler, and it's more the scheme that they're using. If they use the scheme and utilize what he does well, which is how they won the last game and were close to winning 2 other games.
With all that being said, you're probably right. Give me the Bears again minus the 4 because you said they are.
I'm not taking away what you said.
I'm not a believer.
I'm
I'm
just
not a
giving you an
believer.
idea.
I'm
They're
not a
not
believer.
doing well. Okay, he is now because there's a new head coach there.
Mhm.
They're doing what Rattler does best. And had this been in New Orleans in the dome, I would be picking New Orleans. But it's outside of Chicago where the weather's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
But I'm not sold on Chicago. I don't think they're as good as they look, as good as people think they are. 3-2, they could barely beat John with 3 turnovers, and that concerns me. That's not a fan.
That's because you don't give us any credit.
No, y'all. I don't give y'all no more credit this week either. I can't wait to that pick. But let me. But I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna say Chicago has more to play for. I don't know if they. I'm hoping that I can't take a money line because it's not worth it. It's too much to give up to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just give me Chicago. I'm gonna lay the 4.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. The Saints are atrocious on the road.
Hmm.
They're horrible on the road.
Ooh,
Um,
step, kid. Step, young boy. Good cut. Good cut. I'm sorry.
and I'm gonna say this. The word of the day is defense. Neither team has it. So
Hmm.
I'm going to go ahead for the Bears and the Saints game, go with the over.
Are you watching Alabama Tennessee game?
Over 45.5. I am.
Yeah, 45.5.
You taking the over?
Yeah, I mean the NFL is really trending the over right now.
Overs have been the pick this year for most part.
And
I don't like this game. I personally don't like
I
this
don't
game
like
at
it
all.
either. You right. But I just feel like it when you look at the stats between the two teams, um, the Saints are not going to stop anything that the Bears
And
are
the Bears
doing.
got a bunch of people hurt.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Ooh, he got wheels.
Oh, you must be behind me, Sid. 'Cause that's what I was talking about. Ooh, good cut. Good cut. Yeah, you must be-
Oh, the touchdown.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
like. I was like, man, you must be
Yeah.
behind me.
Anyway, the Bears got a lot of people hurt, and New Orleans is in rebuild mode.
Yeah.
The head coach came out and said that, well, not the head coach, the GM, which you probably got it from the head coach, said that we're open for trading. Kamara comes out and says that he wants to stay in New
That's the
Orleans
first time
because the simple fact is, he was actually between the wide receiver, the young wide receiver they got, and Kamara. That's about it.
Yeah. What they gonna do?
You know what? Give me New Orleans plus the 4.
Okay.
Bam. Down goes Frazier.
I'll just be so shady. I tell
Yeah.
you.
Oh, that's
The
Spencer
king of
Rattler
shade.
talk. All that Spencer Rattler talk. He got him excited, man. Got him a little motivated.
Oh, Al, you stole this quarterback.
I stole a lot of stuff from
He said, "Give me a Jets and upset."
Mm.
I'm trying to tell you something to think about that line, man.
Garrett Wilson
Yeah.
is out.
Like I said, something's up. Yeah, it's a factor we don't know about.
He said, "Giving the Bears last game for Kamara the Saints." See,
I mean,
I'm telling you, man. He say he don't want to get traded. That's the first time he going to be traded.
hey, they're gonna trade old boy. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna pick it up a little bit so we can keep this going. So we'll be out here all night. Let me take that down so it's in the way.
That's what we
Where'd
just
it
did.
go? Okay, thank you. We have that's the same one.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you got to repeat
Yeah.
customer.
Why you did that, Al?
I ain't do it, man. You got to repeat customer. Tell them stop banging on your window. He goes another.
Anyway, next game we got the resurgent Patriots versus the first win. Did Tennessee win the game?
Yeah, they won again. They beat
They
them.
won one game.
I saw it in person. They beat
Versus
them.
the one win Tennessee game. What's surprising about this is
It should be more.
this is the return of the head coach who they fired.
Mike Vrabel revenge game.
Revenge game. He gonna come in and talk about what he want to do, what he want to stop.
Yep.
I think I like Drake May, but I also like Cam Ward. The thing is, the difference between the two is one team has a defense and some wide receivers to throw the ball to, and the other team don't.
Arby's has steak nuggets.
Yeah. So with that being said, we got the Patriots at -7, -108 on the spread, -325 money line. The Titans are +7 at -112, +255. They're expecting at least 42 points. The over comes in at 113. The under comes in at 108.
I went against what I said I would do last week. I said I was done with picking the Tennessee Titans, and they killed me again as they have done all season. With all that being said, I cannot pick it. What's that under against at 42?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just think Tennessee's a dumpster fire that can't get put out.
Mm.
I
He
think
likes dumpsters today. I don't know what that's about.
Vrabel's going to come in and show them why they should not have fired them. They're going to but I'm sorry, I meant to put this in last week, man. Side note, wonderful thing the Tennessee Titans are doing. They're actually honoring Julius Chestnut's family
Oh,
for breast cancer awareness. His mother had breast cancer a couple years ago and beat it, and his sister was recently diagnosed with breast cancer, and it had successful surgery after it. So they have honored them. They're giving a red carpet. They're doing a thing on halftime there. Their breast cancer awareness. So him and his family are being honored up there. So I meant to put that on last
oh,
week. So I thought that was a fantastic.
yeah, that's good.
With that being said, I'm not picking Tennessee this week. So give me the under at 42, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Mike Vrabel comes in and this might be like a 31-3 game or 31-6. It's going to be. I don't think a new coach is going to save Tennessee and Ridley, their number one targets, out. So give me I think the under was 42. Said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He give me the
Just so you can see 42.
New England, Tennessee under 42.
Okay.
You see,
Well-
yeah, Allen the under. Gotcha.
You didn't ask for the injury report.
Well, I knew Ridley was out already, so.
So we have for the Patriots, Jalen Hawkins is questionable, his hamstring. Harold Landry the third, ankle questionable. Stephon Diggs, chest questionable.
Questionable again. For a lot of Fly fans going on in these houses, in these Diggs houses. Man.
I don't know what he says chest. I don't know who gave that man
Put
chest.
your chest on it, baby.
Mhm. I'm just saying. But for the Titans, Draymond Jones questionable. His knee, Arden Key quadricep out.
Mhm.
Bryce Oliver knee out. Calvin Ridley hamstring out.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm gonna do a last minute change of my my pick. Change my spreadsheet. The Titans actually are 2-0 for the over under at home. So they've gone over twice for their 2 home games, and here we are again. But who's the quarterback? Is they don't have no quarterback issues, right? For
Ooh,
Can't
What?
watch it. Can't
New
watch.
England.
No,
I
Drake
still-
Drake May. New England, Drake
I
May.
think Drake. Yeah, I think Drake has been, scoring a little bit more.
Looking like the best quarterback in his draft right now, but go ahead.
Yeah, he's scoring a little bit more. I think I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with the over.
Mm.
I think that 42 isn't very high. That's 21 apiece.
Talk about Tennessee, though, lady.
Tennessee
What they
at
average per game?
home.
What are they average per game?
Tennessee at home. I just said.
I got 2-0 on over. I got that part.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I'm just
They usually score at least 19 at home.
okay.
So that's most of the 21 points.
But a good defense may have something to do with that.
But Drake
Oh,
May,
that's not a catch. That's a catch.
Drake May has been putting up points too. So
Yep.
I'm going with over.
That's a catch, man.
All right, lady, got to the over. Yeah, I think this game will be more competitive than they actually think. I think their first win for Tennessee is going to turn around. But like I say, the head coach is going to try to do some things to intimidate Tennessee. He can't help himself. He gonna do his best. Man.
Yes, Cuzzo.
Yeah.
He's playing like the best quarterback in his draft class.
But you ain't hear me. I said, yeah. And then kept going because what are you doing?
Just telling you, I'm speaking facts.
Drake May is the best quarterback in his draft.
I said Drake May is playing like the best quarterback in his draft class right now.
Okay.
That is what I said.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go Tennessee plus money. I'm gonna shoot my
Okay.
shot.
Okay. I don't think
Yes,
they're gonna
you learn like I learned.
Do what?
You
I'm
learn
sorry.
like I learned.
I'm
Don't worry
sorry.
about it.
Wait, where you go back?
No, do it now.
I said Tennessee. I mean, they might make it close. I don't think they're gonna win.
See, they gonna learn like I learned. I said
Yeah,
same
this
thing.
is plus 7.
I've got
That's what I'm saying. They might make it close. So that's good.
They did cover
7
that one time.
is a big number. So
They covered one time.
All right, we're gonna slide on over right here. What we got here?
Move on.
Next game we got is the Eagles coming off a double losses, going up to Minnesota.
Hmm.
Carson Wentz revenge game. Look at my man Alan Williams,
at least
man.
you know the team.
This gonna be
Alan Williams.
They got Minnesota, a couple wide receivers back is gonna make it harder, a little bit harder for the Eagles. We have to hear the injury report, see about the Eagles' defensive line and cornerbacks, and see what they're gonna do about that. That's what's gonna make a difference in this game right here.
Mhm.
Anyway, but the spread is Eagles at -1.5 and -115 and -137. Minnesota is +1.5 and -106 and +111 on the money line. The total is 44. Over at -108. Well, there's something there wrong. At -108, and the under is -112. That's it. The wrong button. There you go. Talk to me, Al.
This is man. This school ain't got no pretty women. I promise you some ugly scores on ugly lines on this game, man.
Right, because the Eagles money line is -1. What is it again?
113.
It's ugly, and
That went down. I just want y'all to know it was like -130.
Did it?
It went down.
That must mean a lot of people riding these Vikings.
Well, I can tell you the injury report that lets
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
about to say, give me the injury report because is Wentz on there? Wentz playing, right?
I swear.
Get the ball.
Wentz is actually on here, but let me get to there. So for the Eagles, their linebacker Zach, he injured his finger, but he's full participation in practice. Tight end Grant oblique out. Jalen Carter heel questionable. Jordan Davis shoulder full participation. Landon Dickerson full participation. Mitchell, the cornerback, hamstring, but full participation. All right, so the Vikings. This is the list that's absolutely crazy. Jonathan Allen, limited participation. Tyler Batty, questionable. Blake Cashman, questionable. Christian Darrisaw, full participation. Jonathan Greenard, hamstring, limited participation. Javon Hargrave, limited participation. Tyrion Ingram Dawkins, questionable. Donovan Jackson, full participation. Michael Juergens, questionable. JJ McCarthy, questionable. Brian O'Neill, questionable. Harrison Smith, limited participation.
You got any players left?
Andrew Van Ginkel out. Carson Wentz, shoulder for full participation.
There you go.
It's a lot going on with the Vikings. Like,
Wait a minute. So who played quarterback for Minnesota then?
Wentz. He's got an injury.
He has an injury. He has a shoulder injury, but full participation. And here's what I've noticed about Carson. Carson has a really strong arm. His accuracy, though, is not good. With that shoulder injury, I believe his accuracy is going to be worse. But for the Eagles to go down as far as, go from 130 to what you say, 113, that is something's up.
Yeah. Do I believe that Philly's going to go on a 3, win 4 games in a row, then lose 3 is a question I have. I don't. Give me Philly with a way to find a way to win. I don't believe in Carson Wentz. Give me Philly with the money line.
You shouldn't believe in Carson Wentz. And everything is screaming to go with the over, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead because it's so low. Um, it's a safe bet, but at the same time, it's scary.
Thank you, Cuzzo. Thank you, Cuzzo. Cuzzo
Eagles.
loves having me feel good. I'm sorry.
Eagles money line.
Yeah,
You were pretty smooth and shady.
we're all pretty close on this one right here. In the same class, I think that the quarterback situation in Minnesota. Remember what I told y'all last year. They didn't want to pay that guy. They let him lead.
Yep.
Chemistry is real.
Yeah.
And Minnesota's finding out the hard way. Yeah, you may win one here and there. Cool. But now the struggle is real for Minnesota.
Yeah. And their whole team is hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, they got family members on that daggone injury report, man.
It's just, I mean, the thing is, like I said, it's like, okay, you got rid of the quarterback. Now, what do we do next? I mean, they had McCarthy, but he was hurt last year.
Yeah.
So this year is like his first year in the NFL. He hasn't seen the defense he needs to see. Now he's hurt again.
And he's questionable. So
he's not back yet? JJ McCarthy? What is his deal anyway?
He's questionable. So no, he's not back.
He's questionable to back up?
Carson played.
Man, he's not the answer, man. He's not the answer. I'm convinced. Next game, man.
So what you gonna say?
Oh, I'm going on money line Eagles.
All right. That's the only thing I can see happening.
Wrong one. Next game.
Danny
Dimes. Can I keep it going? The Danny Dimes game. Danny Dimes, the left the Giants, the went out and resurgence of his quarterback skills and bank account probably get a little change in.
I'm about to say, Sid, you funny you say that. Didn't he sign a 1-year deal?
A 1-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say, "Mama, show me the money"?
Because they talking about trading the quarterback they drafted last year. He finna get paid.
Magic City, here we go.
They put him up out there saying, hey, don't take this personal, but going up against the G-Chargers when they want to show up, they killing me. Okay, so it's a surprise, I guess, because they're not at home. You have the Indianapolis Colts at +2. They're not the favorite. +2 at -110. Money line is +110. Going up against the Chargers, who are the favorite, playing at home at -2 and -110 and -132 on the money line. They're expecting 48.5 points. Ching, ching. Let's go. It's going to be going up all the time. The over is -108. The under is -113. Who you got?
You want to hear this injury report? It's long.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
She says long.
It is. I kept scrolling. The Chargers. Keenan Allen. He was resting, but full participation.
Okay, that's good.
Joe Alt, doubtful. Bradley Bozeman, full participation. He has an illness and explain what. Darius Davis, knee, questionable. Troy Dye, thumb, questionable. Hassan Haskins, chest, questionable. Dayon Henley, groin, full participation. Derwin James, rest, full participation. Quentin Johnston, hamstring, full participation. Kyle Kennard, knee, full participation. Khalil Mack, elbow, questionable. Scott Matlock, ankle, full participation. Elijah Molden, thumb, doubtful. Denzel Perryman, ankle, questionable. Trey Pipkins, knee out. Jamari Salyer, knee questionable. That's just the Chargers. Going over to the Colts, DeForest Buckner, rest, did not participate in practice. Josh Downs, concussion out. Ashton Doolin, chest out. Samson Ibukam, rest, limited participation. Zaire Franklin, rest, did not participate. Tyler Goodson, groin out. Kenny Moore, Achilles questionable. Alec Pierce, ankle for full participation. Braden Smith, rest, full participation. Grover Stewart, rest, did not participate. Travarius Ward, concussion out. So the whole Chargers team and then half of the Colts.
And Joe Alt still out, and I thought Khalil Mack came back this week.
I just said Mac. Hold on. Khalil Mack, he's questionable.
Okay, I think I said Alt and Mack were back this week.
Yeah, Alt is
Chargers
down.
at home. I think they need to win this game to keep up pace and keep up the lead in the AFC West. It's two. I got to lay 2 if I take the Chargers. Correct?
Yes, it's 2 Chargers. It's -2.
And that went up from 1.5.
You want to lay the 2 of the Chargers?
I'm gonna lay the. What's the money line? Is it over 200?
No.
Give me Chargers money line.
Chargers money line?
Yeah, Chargers money line.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey,
with
I'm going
you.
against Danny Dimes. That's my dude, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry. I really think the Colts are gonna win, but I'm gonna go with the under 48 and a half. I just don't see it. The people that they do have out are playmakers, people who are going to score. So if they're gone, who's scoring? And then when you look at the stats on these two teams, I don't see it happening. So I'm just gonna go with the under for this game.
I played against the Colts last week. I did. I thought that they were ready for a downfall, but I was saying, oh no, I'm sorry, not last week. That was the week before. This past week they had Arizona. I thought they was going to win handily. But like I say, Daniel Jones has shown up in his system. This system seems to fit him. Chargers got the defensive players hurt. The Colts got some wide receivers hurt who they need to make plays. That's why it's a 2. It's almost a toss up. Under, over. You know what? Harbaugh. I think they lost last week, right?
No, they won. Remember, they came back last second field goal against
That was a
Miami.
week before. That was a week before then. They lost to the Giants a week before.
Yeah.
Hold on. You said who? Colts?
Yeah.
No, Chargers.
The
Colts
Chargers.
won. Chargers.
Chargers beat
The Colts.
They should have
Colts beat
dominated.
Arizona.
Chargers won over Miami. I remember
I
that.
think it was the week before they lost to New York the week before, something like that.
I
But they
feel like-
lost it.
I feel like the
No, they
Colts
lost to the
won
Lions.
on
Lost to the
time.
Commanders the week before that. The Commanders were the week before that. They lost to the Giants the week
I
before.
said they lost to the Giants. I said, okay, I got the weeks mixed up, but they lost to the Giants.
They did lose
Right.
to the Giants.
Point. They lost
Right.
they lost to the Giants.
Stressing to you that it's the Giants.
Any given Sunday.
And that's the thing.
But they're both coming off of a close win last week.
Over bad teams.
Yeah, Cardinals. Colts played the Cardinals. The Chargers played the Dolphins. So
You know what? Give me. It's a division game. AFC.
they play each other kind of
AFC
rough.
game. And it's a devastating. Oh man. You know what? I'm going with Daniel Jones.
Oh my goodness.
Give me
Really,
Daniel
Al?
Jones.
He has finally drank all the Kool-Aid.
Oh my goodness. Oh Lord.
I am not listening to Al. Just so Al know I'm not listening to him.
Man.
All right, next game.
Oh.
We got the Mighty Fine Giants
Oh Lord.
going out to Denver to take on these Mighty Fine Broncos who's learned how to win by scoring a lot or defense, which is good for some people, which is bad for others.
Mhm.
But they don't expect the Giants to show. The Giants do have a lot of people on injury, especially neighbors. So we got the Giants at plus 7.5 at minus 113 and plus 305. The Broncos are minus 7.5 and minus 108 and minus 400 in Mile High. It's a 40.5 points expected. The over is 110. The under is 110. Plus 7.5. Wow. It's almost
I
disrespectful.
don't even care.
Oh man.
Mhm.
Any
They don't
report?
care.
No, nobody.
I'm
any
looking
bullshit?
for it. Like I said, they don't care. Hold on, this might be it. Hold on.
I think this Denver's defense is just that good. Their offense sucks. Still, I mean, Bo Nix is not the answer, but I think the defense does enough to still frustrate Jackson Dart. We may have a Sierra's husband sighting just to kind of come back and rub it in Sean Payton's face.
I got it.
But yeah, I give me the under, man. I just think this game is gonna be a hard watch on offense.
I got the injury report.
I don't even care. Give me the under.
I found the injury report. So you don't want it?
Give it to us because we need it.
Well, I'm gonna give it to the people. Okay. I'm gonna give it to the people. All right. So Broncos. Nick Bonito for the Broncos. Wrist, full participation. Jonathan Cooper. Quad, full participation. Jonah Ellis. Shoulder out. Dre Greenlaw. Quad, questionable. Alex Singleton. Thumb, full participation. Alex Singleton?
I'm sorry. I watched the game. Sorry.
Oh. Giants, you have Paulson Adebo. Shoulder, limited participation. Deontay Banks. Personal, full participation. Dane Belton, neck, limited participation. Bozeman, their linebacker, ankle out. Abdul Carter, hamstring, questionable. DJ Davidson, knee, limited participation. Their offensive linebacker, outside linebacker, Victor, I'm not about to mess up his name. Pectoral, questionable. O-line, Jermaine, not about to mess up his name. Shoulder, limited participation. Demetrius Flanagan Foles, hamstring out. Chauncey Golson, neck, doubtful. Jalen Hyatt, ankle, limited participation. Roy Robertson Harris, knee, limited participation. John Michael Schmitz, concussion out. Darius Slayton, hamstring, doubtful. So the Giants have a very long list.
Give me the under 40.5. Even though the trends have been over, I just think it's gonna be a low scoring. What's that? The height of all that stuff, man, for me a lot of things. Give me just get this game off the screen, man. Give me the under.
Oh, he felt the way. Can you put that line up real quick?
He felt that one, didn't he?
Yeah, he felt the way. Okay, so good God.
Yeah. See what I mean?
Yeah,
see? You sound like you want to say what I said.
All right, so that's only 2 times. I'm looking at some stats. So only twice for both teams have them and their opponent scored more than 50.5. That's only happened twice for both teams. I'm gonna have to go with the under. And the under is what? It's 40 and a half.
Half.
Yeah.
41 gets makes you a loser.
That's terrible.
It really is.
Like
But
y'all
this-
can't
but
get
it's
more
also-
than that.
I'm just telling you, that's how bad his offensive game is going to be. Bo Nix can't throw down past 25 yards. He
But
can't
these,
get
and
on.
these linebackers are out. Like a lot of linebackers are out of this game. A lot.
Well,
I
ain't
don't
no need of me stop this train because I mean, Denver's defense is for real. I mean,
Yeah.
Jackson Dart, he does play pretty well at quarterback in New York, but you know, we're going a mile high.
Different situation.
Right. That's another factor.
Altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're not
we're
gonna be able
do
to
some
break.
trifecta. Let me take the under as well. I'm like Al say, get this game on the screen.
White boy, get me the eraser. There goes another sticker. I mean, good.
Oh,
God.
This is a
yeah,
definite.
it's not.
Those
Mm.
ain't no
This-
pretty girl. Ain't no pretty girls. This prom, man. Good God.
Oh, you know what? You better go right to the corner. Like, what is
I
happening?
don't understand this line after the way Arizona played last week. All right, so you got Green Bay Packers at. Hold on, let me go back and look at this right here.
Oh, something changed?
It might have.
Yeah, it's backwards. The Green Bay Packers is -7
All
Yeah, I
right.
was about to say, man, give
and
me the
minus
Packers that
112,
seven.
-380. Arizona is plus 7.0 and -109 and plus 285 on the money line. Only thing, like I said, the difference is
I'll
it's
say
-7. It's -7 for Green Bay, +7 for Arizona. 44.5 points total. The over is -112. The under is -109.
Mm. Oh, them numbers.
I thought the
So
Steelers
let
played
me
a good game last
This
week.
got COVID or something. This nigga, this dude,
Everybody's hurt. The injury report is ridiculous. It's like the roster.
it's like it's a mass unit.
It's the roster. Like, so all right. Packers, Aaron Banks, limited, groin. Anthony Belton, ankle, questionable. Warren Brinson, abdomen, full participation. Javon Bullard, concussion, full participation. Matthew Golden, shoulder, full participation. Nate Hobbs, knee, questionable. Josh Jacobs, illness, questionable. Brandon McManus, right quadricep, questionable. Jacob Monk, hamstring, questionable. Jordan Morgan, knee, full participation. Keyshawn Nixon, illness, questionable. Zach Tom, oblique, questionable. Lucas Van Ness, foot out. Christian Watson, knee out. Dontavian Wicks, ankle, questionable. Devontae Wyatt, knee out. So that's the Packers, okay? The Cardinals.
That's his aunt and his niece, right? Good gracious.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
everybody.
Yeah, everybody. So the Cardinals, Kelvin Beachum, rest, full participation. Their defensive, their linebacker. I can't even get it out, y'all. It's too many people. Campbell, rest, did not participate. Crawford, their safety, ankle, questionable. Akeem Davis Gaither, foot, full participation. Imari DeMercado, ankle, out. Darren Hall, quadricep, full participation. Marvin Harrison Jr., concussion, but he full participation. Will Hernandez, knee, questionable. Zay Jones, knee, questionable. Bam Knight, knee, full participation. Kyler Murray, foot, questionable. Bilal Nichols, personal, full participation. Walter Nolan, calf, out. Darius Robinson, pectoral, questionable. Dadrian Taylor Demerson, ankle, full participation. Michael Wilson, foot, full participation.
Oh, you finished? Good.
I'm
gracious,
I was struggling because this is ridiculous.
That was really long there, Al.
You gonna go horse saying all that?
I
man.
know. I got tongue tied. I was about to fall asleep in the middle of what I was saying. This is
So
awful.
show me that line again, Sid. Because if she said so many names, I'd have forgot all the lines. I know it's backwards, so it's minus
It's the
7.
whole team for both sides.
It's minus 7 with the Pack, plus 7 with the Cardinals.
Right.
And did you in that whole list is Kyler Murray? I know he was. Is he questionable or is he out?
He on there. Yeah, he's questionable.
Okay.
Foot questionable.
I'm not a believer in Arizona. I saw them live. They're bad. They're just bad.
I don't even know what to do.
But see, the Pack games been going. They've been getting up a lot of garbage time scores. Give me the over, man. Green Bay, Arizona over.
That's funny because that's the only thing that I have on my spreadsheet because I have the over because this is a scrimmage.
Is it 44.5?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me write that down. Pack-up Cardinals. I have the.
Hey, Arby has steak nuggets. Who gonna try them first?
I'm good.
Not me.
Steak nuggets from
That
Arby.
sound real bad.
They look good on the joint, but I was like, who got steak nuggets? What kind of steak is it, first of all?
I'm sure they do.
What you got,
It's
Lady A?
Arby's. What exactly are you? I said the over.
Oh, you said, oh, I'm sorry.
Who gets steak from Arby, right?
But I'm just saying, you asking what kind of steak? It's Arby's. What are you expecting? What kind of steak?
We got some ribeye in there, right?
It's some steakum meat. It's the steakums.
You can't put steak meat in a cube and a steak nugget.
You mash it all together.
Oh.
And then you deep fry it. That's what I mean, what do you expect? It's a nugget.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you took the over or the under? Which one you took, Lady A? I'm sorry.
I took the over. I feel like this about to be a scrimmage. They about to just
So they just gonna light it up.
the water boys. It's gonna be out there. The
Bobby Boucher.
Because I don't like that 7 at all. I don't like laying at 7.
I had to say
not with Brissett being over there.
right.
And that's what happened to the last week.
Yeah, because you don't know what's about to happen.
He actually put up some points against Green Bay. Not Green Bay. Against Indianapolis last week.
Right, but you don't know which way it's gonna go.
But then but Tyler Murray back. They're gonna play Cal.
But he ain't. We don't know if he's gonna be back. So what?
He might not be back because it's cold. You know, he might tuck that tail and say, "Give me my check, man. We'll play next week."
Where they playing at? Are they playing in Arizona?
Oh, it's in Arizona.
Yeah, that's not cold.
Oh yeah, he'll play then. Let's go.
It's still 200 degrees there.
It was beautiful over 2 weeks ago though.
Arizona.
92 on the day and like 65.
You know what? Give me Arizona plus 7.
There you go. He said he believe.
I believe the children are the future.
We need to hurry this up because Al is going downhill.
This is what Al's been waiting on all night right here.
Show me the money.
This is what Al's been waiting on all day. He been waiting on this right here so he can talk his little bit of trash right quick.
The money.
So, Lady A.
Mm-hmm.
And this is correct. I just double check. Washington. The Commanders are plus 1.5 at minus 110 at plus 100.
That means
the Cowboys are minus. The Cowboys are favorites. Minus 1.5 at minus 110.
You get 3 points for being at home.
We ain't asked you all that.
At minus 124.
I'm just saying.
They're expecting 54 points to be put up on the board.
That might be in the first half.
The over is minus 109. The under is minus 112. Minus 1.5 for the Cowboys. Plus 1.5 for Washington. The over under is 54. I say again.
That is absolutely bonkers.
4.
They may get that in the
what you got?
Half. Say it, you already know, man. I ain't gonna.
You got to say it.
I'm gonna say it with my chest.
You ain't want to hear like the injury report or nothing. You ain't want to hear about no mysterious injuries or nothing like that. I don't have the injury report, the full injury report. I just want to let you know. I just wanted to know if you wanted to know about some,
Money line
one of them Diggs boys
for the win.
issues.
All right.
For the win. I
What's
don't
the money
wanna
line?
root- I don't want to root
Yeah,
for no
money.
point. I don't want to
What's the
root
money
for
line?
no.
120
124.
minus 124. 124 for minus 124 for the Cowboy, plus 100 for y'all. It's plus money for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's not a bad bet. For
Mhm.
you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
That means bet Commanders.
That's not a bad bet. No, that's not, I mean, if I take my biases out, if this was any other game, I would bet that.
Mm-hmm.
I like some money for that plus money.
Well, I'm gonna just take the Commanders plus the 1.5.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Makes sense. We're gonna beat you by 30.
Lady
Have you met your
A plus
team?
1.5.
You said you're gonna beat us by 30. Have you met y'all?
Oh my God, we can't keep people from scoring 30 before we'll beat somebody.
Exactly. That's why it's 54 and a half. Y'all can't start about me.
I'm telling you, we may get the plus 40 in the first half.
I'm going to agree with Lady A. Al, I'm sorry.
You ain't been with me all, and you ain't turned your back on me anyway. I ain't worried about you, said. You turned your back
I
on me.
feel like he might have went with y'all like once.
Used to be my ace. Now you
No,
Hey,
I
that,
think
that 54 is
good.
kind of high. I think y'all can give us some points, but I don't know how much.
we're gonna
Yeah.
give her that
54 is very high.
We may get 40 to 50 points in Jerry World too.
Give me
environment.
Give me the Commanders plus that 1.5.
Out. They give y'all 3 because you at home.
Lady, I tell you that all the time. I don't need you repeating my stats.
You don't just tell me that. I knew that.
You might know it.
Everybody knows it.
You ain't got rubber. See, I throw shade them little side Commanders.
How was that shade?
That was
Mr.
shade.
King Shady.
We ain't getting 3. He ain't laying 3.5. We only laying 1.5. So what that mean?
I'm just saying that mean y'all gonna lose. That's what they
All
saying.
right. On to the primetime game for this week. That's right. You heard me. The primetime Sunday night game for this week. It is the high-flying Atlanta Falcons versus the division-leading San Francisco 49ers. The Falcons have been notorious for having the 49ers
number.
I can't use that. That's not the word I want to use, but I'm going to go with number. Because I had some of the Shanahan. But anyway, notorious for having the 49ers number.
Shade, man.
So they got the Atlanta Falcons at 1 plus 1.5 at minus 105. Money line is plus 105. They're giving money away for Atlanta. And even after we beat the Bills, they don't trust us. Anyway, San Francisco's the favorite at minus 1.5, at minus 117, at minus 130 on the money line, minus 130 on the money line. They have a possibility of 47 points. Who playing quarterback, Mac Jones or Purdy?
McCorkle.
Okay. Anyway, the over is minus 113. The under is minus 107. Again, it's minus 1.5. You know what? We're gonna win, but I'm gonna take the plus money anyway. So
it's the same thing.
It's same thing.
They're gonna give you a free 1.5. You take it, man. You
hey,
know
I'm gonna take it. I'm going. I'm still going. I'm
they
still
give you
going
a
to
bill
Atlanta.
and the cornbread is free. You take the cornbread, right?
I'm taking the cornbread. What you got, Al? You taking the cornbread, Al? Is that what you said?
Man, you out your mind.
What he just said?
I'm not messing with y'all. I'm not messing with
you. Not messing with us.
Them
you right. You know what?
They
you know what?
You right. It is time for them.
Go ahead, Al.
They've been.
I don't want you to be messing with us.
San Francisco. I like what 1.5 come at home after a bad loss last week too, and they got extra time. They played last Thursday. Give me what's the money line number?
118.
Minus 118. That ain't no 500. See what I'm saying? Give me San Francisco. Cha-ching line, money line.
San Francisco money line. Gotcha. I got you written down. San Francisco money line.
Yeah,
Well,
keep going against me all the time.
I'm gonna trust in these teams to hit the over on this game. I
Lady
think they,
A over.
yeah, I think they
But you
got
know
it.
what? That's not a bad pick either. It's not a bad pick. The 49er pick is a bad pick, but hey, you know, some people you can't drag to the water.
Can't help them.
I ain't
You know
drinking.
what? You know what it is? You know what? I just never mind, Lady A. You know what
I
it is?
ain't drinking.
He took a bad loss last week to Atlanta, so now he in his feelings. It's
I
okay.
promise you I did.
We're gonna go
It
to
happened.
the double Monday night game.
Mhm.
Mine stop working.
Who's the bye weeks this week? Buffalo and who? Buffalo and somebody on bye weeks this week.
Buffalo was on a bye week last week.
Buffalo and Baltimore. No, Buffalo.
They wasn't about me last week, Lady A. You right? They
Yeah.
started a week early.
Anyway,
As we got 2 Monday night games this week. Two Monday night games a week. Unfortunately for us, I don't know why they do this. I really hate when they do this. I hope the NFL
Right.
is listening because I like watching the games. I can get you.
They gotta give
one.
it's a money call, see? You know that it's a money call.
But everybody can't watch the game, Al. If you
know,
got
it's a
you got
call.
one at
They got- For the amount
7:30.
of money that they's paying for these TV packages, you gotta give money. You gotta give ABC and Disney their money. They're not getting the games. They get less. They lose a game at the end of the season because of the playoffs. The money night because of the playoffs, they lose a game.
What you're missing is these games are on 2 different channels.
Yeah,
You can
Both
only watch one at a time.
but get 2 TVs. See, they're going. You got
That's
money.
my
down
point.
there.
My point is what I do just said. You can't watch both. That's what the problem is.
What
I
you
like
do is
watching both games, not
Yep.
just one game.
put one in the living room and put one in the bedroom, and just keep going back and forth.
You just run back and forth and get your exercise in. Anyway, so
Yep.
we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at +6 at -120
What?
+225. Wrong game. No, that's the right game.
No, that's right. That's rate is right.
Detroit at -6 at -109,
Oh my
-280 on the money line. They expected 52 points, 52 and a half points total. The over is -120. The under is -102. Yeah,
Tampa Bay have no wide receivers.
Wait.
they got people
This-
hurt. I think Mike Evans is going to play.
Yeah, he is going to play.
Okay, so both teams got people hurt though.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a mass unit for Tampa Bay's wide receivers. What they don't know
Terrion
what the 7-6
Arnold is out. Their safety is out. Kirby Joseph, Sion Vaki groin out. Their running back.
Yeah.
Your boy out too, ain't
Avante
he?
Maddox is out.
Bucky.
Aleem McNeil questionable. DJ Reader questionable. Taylor Decker questionable. So the Lions got some people out, but for the Bucks, Teddy
Everybody.
B is questionable.
Teddy
um,
B.
Teddy Bridgewater.
P. Oh, I
Teddy
think it's Teddy P.
I
Teddy,
said
Teddy
B.
P. I think you
B.
better.
So
Okay.
Teddy Bridgewater illness questionable.
Let him go.
Levante
Let him
David,
go.
huh? Oh, Levante David knee questionable. Riley Dixon personal full participation. Emeka, he is questionable. Mike Evans questionable. Chris Godwin out fibula. Luke Haggard shoulder out. Bucky Irvin foot out. McCullum, Zion McCullum thumb full participation. Benjamin Morrison hamstring full participation. Josh Williams concussion out. So their whole offense is out. What is happening? Okay. Now, Al, who you go with? Oh, you on mute, Al.
Detroit scores like 35,
There you
37 points at home, man. I like this. I
Uh-huh,
like
they
that.
do.
I don't trust that 6 either way. Because Detroit could win by 7, or they could just win.
Yeah.
It's not worth it taking the money line because it's too much risk. Give me the over. I think the points are going to be scored, and if we know one thing in the fourth quarter, Tampa Bay gonna throw the points up. If they're down, they're gonna throw the points up. If not, they're gonna make it close. So I'm gonna take that over 52.5.
Gotcha, Al. Over 5, 2.5. Gotcha. Talk to me, Lady A.
So
Your
I'm
boy
gonna be
Godwin
real
ain't
with
playing,
you.
Lady
You
A,
got,
so this should be easy for you.
but
And her boy
hold
Bucky
on.
Irving's
Let
not
me
playing.
tell you something that's funny. My source, for some reason, got the Bucks on the upset,
Mm.
even with picking the Lions. So I'm gonna just go ahead with the over. 52 and a half, the over.
You know what? Go ahead and give me no, I need Tampa to lose. I don't like Detroit either. Well, how much is it? 50, 52? You know what?
52 and a half, they can do it.
Give me the. I'm gonna take the under. How about that?
Okay.
I'm gonna take the under in this one.
Okay.
And our last but not least, our last game of the doubleheader.
Trash.
Houston.
Trash Seahawks.
All I can do is shake my head.
You got Houston versus Seattle. Is the second part of the doubleheader. Again, we don't know why they keep doing this. We don't like it either. I know I don't like it because I like watching both games. So you got
Well,
Houston
you
at plus
don't need to
3.
watch-
Huh?
I said
What'd
you
you
don't have to
say?
watch this game. You ain't gotta watch this one.
Houston.
Yeah, you ain't got to watch.
Yeah.
Don't have to watch it. She's right.
That's so silly. You got Houston at plus 3 at minus 108 and plus 145 on the money line.
Ain't nothing
Huh?
to see here.
Seattle.
She just hating.
Seattle at minus 3 at minus 113 on the spread, minus 176 on the money line. They're expecting 41 points to be scored. The over is 113. The under is minus 107. Go ahead, Al. You trying to add one of these to your team roster?
Oh, that one the injury report. I don't know. They just
No.
threw that out there.
Is the Houston had a bye last week, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Seattle
for the
had his-
Seahawks, we got Derek Hall, oblique out. Josh Jones, ankle questionable. DeMarcus Lawrence, rest, full participation. Julian Love, hamstring, questionable. Nehemiah Pritchett, hamstring, full participation. Jaron Reed, knee, full participation. Leonard Williams, rest, full participation. Devon Witherspoon, knee, question. That's for the Seahawks. The Texans, Autry, knee, questionable. Elijah, their cornerback, knee, out. Christian Kirk, hamstring, out. Jalen Reed, knee, questionable.
That one was wrong in Atlanta.
Who? Jalen?
Kirk is
Oh,
hammy.
Christian Kirk. Yeah, he's out. And Tremont Smith, personal, did not participate. So that's it for the Texans.
So Al.
I think you said something earlier, man. Said, and I don't give you credit for it often, but I'll give you credit for this. Chemistry is important.
Mhm.
I like the chemistry that I'm seeing with Sam Darnold, and the wide receivers, the weapons in Seattle. I think they're playing very well offensively. Defensively, Seattle's always been a good squad with the coach McDaniel, whatever his name is. But Mike guy. But chemistry's important. I'm going to take Seattle money line. I don't trust the 3. I hate 3s. I want 3.5 or give me 2.5. But I'm going to take Seattle for money line, even though I think Houston's coming off a bye. Seattle they just need to win. They got to keep pace with the Rams and San Francisco for that NFC West. And they can't afford to lose home games. So give me Seattle money line.
Gotcha. Lady A.
That's actually a good pick. Seattle money line. I'm gonna go ahead. my source is telling me to go under, but I'm gonna take the over. That's just kind of low, and the
What is it?
Seahawks
What is it?
have scored. Huh?
What's the over on there?
For the over is 41
40.
points.
Mm-hmm. And the Seahawks actually have scored more than 41 points in in 4 of their last 6 games. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the over.
All right. I got you there on the over. What's one thing about Seattle everyone should know? Anybody?
It's out west and it rains a lot.
Right, it's raining.
No. The 2 losses for Seattle came where?
At home.
Mm,
That's
At
why
home.
they cannot afford losing more home games.
they ain't have
So that-
enough Starbucks. No, that's where Starbucks is from.
Good coffee.
So with that,
But Seattle's best is out there too. So there's a lot of coffee out there.
with that being said, give me Houston.
Okay,
I
Money
can see
Nine.
it. No, he gonna take them points.
Oh, I'm taking points.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell you if they give me free cornbread,
home.
they're gonna take that free cornbread.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Because he said I'm gonna take Houston. I'm like, Houston. What you mean? How? How you take it? Okay.
Had to make sure it was under. Had to make sure it was under.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't hit the 2-hour mark. We got all these. We got all these picks done. Pick has been worn. The picks he don't get in, he gets L's for.
Yep.
You know you're going out to eat, bruh.
That's a lot of L's.
Rules is the rules.
We got a lot of games.
Rules is the rules. What you got for us, Al? Talk to me.
Man, I'm looking forward to the 4:00 game tomorrow. So 3:00 for y'all said. That's gonna be a few. I wish we could have some friendly wagers, like the loser of this game has to wear the other team's colors or shirts on Tuesday's show.
We are supporting breast cancer awareness. So no.
I got a pink dollar shirt.
That's not their colors though. Nobody
Got
in
the other team.
having a pink
I
dollar
want to see him in a
shirt.
star online. I want it to be forever embedded in cyberspace.
For those who care about themselves, they would not rate themselves 1 star. If you love yourself, you would not rate yourself 1 star.
Jesus was born under a star. He was born under
There were many stars in the sky, though. I need you to understand that.
He was born in a manger.
You said a ranger?
He was born in a manger.
Anyway,
that.
with that being said, let us get up off of here for the night.
Absolutely, man. It's been a blast, y'all.
Thank you guys for joining us on First String Podcast. Thank you for being patient with us. Thank you for those who decided to listen to it and partake of some of the wisdom that we put out on some of these picks. Look around, see what we've done. Put your picks down on a piece of paper. Come back next week, compare to us, and see what you got. See if you've done just as well as we have. I'm only going to say this once.
Let me say one thing before you go. For everybody,
wait. I'm only going to say this once. I'm encroaching on my lead to be a 4-time back-to-back winner. Go ahead, Al. Follow that.
And for everyone listening to the picks tonight, you have a better chance of hitting because Pick did not add his picks. I encourage you all to make bad picks like him. These you might win some money this week. The picks will not be disclosed to the public.
Oh.
So, that's my extra shot.
It's terrible.
The other Commodes fan that's not in the building. So
it's Commanders.
Washington. You see, beat the who week? What does that say?
Well, you can't spell too well.
Man,
We've already established that.
Dumpsters. Just put them in the dumpsters. We'll beat them by 30, said.
Not 30.
30.
Then he woke up.
But that being said, again, thank you guys. I'm gonna.
Uh-oh. What happened, man?
Okay. No.
Fire alarm
I heard
something.
Hey,
Say you need to
I
get the blood
heard
away.
something. It threw me off there for a second. Join us on Tuesday. So the update for these picks. We're gonna have some guests. I mean, Pick will let y'all know who the guests are. I don't know who they are just yet. That being said, when you say go dogs, sick 'em.
How about them, baby?
Hell.
It's wartime, baby. This what you signed up for. This what we worked hard for. You for. Y'all the first string. Y'all gotta go set the tone now. Hey, let's go. Lace 'em up. It's the First String Podcast Show. Hey, let's go. They spitting facts on the First String Podcast Show. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. 'Cause it's time for the First String Podcast Show. Hey, let's go. Lace 'em up. It's the First String Podcast Show. Hey, let's go. They spitting facts on the First String Podcast Show. Imagine talking sports, having fun with the fam. At a starting line, the first string is what you have. An entertaining stream with the Pro Bowl cast. When the viewers chime in, they gon' answer what you ask. Representing for the Queens, yeah, we got Lady A. A super knowledgeable woman who can break down any play. Say it from the South, so he read GA. The Falcons, the Bulldogs, the whole Peach State. Drunk Uncle Al, only way you can describe him. Every time he crack the mic, you know he gon' be wildin'. Last but not least, it's my man Toothpick. Commanders is a squad and he the captain of the ship. So if you feel the vibe, go ahead and